Saturday morning, Breaking Bad up 2-0. Hops, one thing you want to improve on from yesterday?
Flexibility.
JT, it looks like everyone would think Legs Feed the Kitten would have the advantage today. They're a desperate team.
They don't.
Pitto, what do you think about our squad being up 2-0? Do we feel too comfortable?
Yes.
Thanks. Donnelly, you've been sick most of the week. How are you feeling, and what do you think about day 2?
Feeling pretty good. I don't know how I can improve on my shooting from yesterday, but I'm going to give it a shot.
No pun intended. That's the first non-one-word answer. We're gonna get Abe Stevens in here. That's Stevens. Kept the streak alive last night with the women. How you feeling today?
Well, actually, I did not close. Tonight's the night, though. So, talking about this last night, just got to get this little blurb in there. The way our team has rallied behind the hatred of Sabin is pretty incredible. I attribute it, or I liken it to the whole 9/11 scenario. America as a country has not been brought together as close until they had that common enemy. So it's pretty much the same thing.
A lot like 9/11.
A lot like 9/11. Exactly like 9/11, actually. So.
You're a smart captain.
Yeah.
Who are we missing here? I think we got. Let's go get the spotlight. Yo, spotlight! Get over here. Get your shot up, then come over here. Or just come over here. Waiting on the spotlight. Hit one shot yesterday. Gonna make more than that today. See? Told you so. Spotlight, how you feeling after last night? Some drinking, some cigarettes, some getting to know everybody. And I'm not knocking that, but you ready for the most grueling day in this thing?
Yeah, Spotlight feels good. Spotlight met the girl of his dreams last night. Her name was Angeli. So when you throw that on top of the cigarettes and the booze, it all evens out, really.
Where do you stand with her currently?
Talked to her for 5 minutes. Didn't get her digits. Hoping to see her tonight.
So it'll be like a 1 in 7 or 8 million shot that you see.
You're saying I got a chance.
Spotlight always has a chance. All right, I think, hey, is everyone, Skilly, last guy, the tactician of PCTI, the smartest and baddest dude in it. Give us something from the coaching angle that we can look for that you think will emerge in day 2, games 3 through 5.
I think we'll have to fight through exhaustion. The most important thing will be who can get out and get back in defensive transition, make sure they don't get easy buckets. And then I think the key was when we turned it around, hitting the offensive glass. So basically, free buckets, the offensive putbacks and leak outs in transition. Whoever gets more of those is probably going to win.
God, he's long-winded.
Smart.
Yes, he is.
All right, let's go talk to the desperate team. Team Legs Feed the Kitten. Yo, McKinney, let me get a word with you real quick. How you feeling? Day 2, you guys need a win. This big game, game 3.
First time in a while that I'm not completely as tight as a rubber band on game 2 or day 2. We got to come out firing. We got to play defense. The lack of communication's killing us. Got to get out and go get it.
You've played good. If you played great, it's hard to do, but it would change things.
Yeah, people always talk about the glory days in high school, but they may be gone, but I'm going to try and reach down and see if I can pull something out.
Good dude. I hope you don't do it. Yo, West Filet. How bad do you guys need this win?
Game 3 is a big one for us. We came out, put the pressure on early game 1, and we let it go. So we got to come back and get in it, get started today, push this.
The vibe is feeling different down here. You can tell in warm-ups. Captain Jeff Sabin.
How you doing, brother?
Good, man. A night to spend with yourself. That can be the best thing or the worst thing for you. Where are you at mentally after 2 games?
Well, I feel pretty good. I put the screws down a little too tight on our team yesterday. We were a little bit serious. Today we're going to have fun. We're going to relax and put our best effort out there. So we'll see what happens.
Okay. Bruiser, go ahead. Give it a lead. Just nothing. Just jump up there and see how tall you can.
No, there's no way I'm going up there.
How you feeling? You ready to play? You feel better about team after a night to sleep on what happened yesterday?
No, I still feel pretty shitty about yesterday. But we're just going to see where it goes, man. We're going to go out here. We're going to be banging. We're going to be boarding. We're just going to try and turn it around.
All right, I feel you, man.
It's
Good luck.
about all we can do.
Don't take it out on me. Yo, Bees, you are the guy who everyone says needs to take a few more shots to get this thing going for your squad. Do you buy into that? You've played well, but it almost sounds like people are already putting the pressure on you to play better.
I think that first half of the first game just took a lot of wind out of our sails, so we're just going to see if we can bounce back from that.
How much do you have to do to help in the bounce back?
I guess we'll find out today.
Sure will. We sure as hell will. Ben Wilson, been waiting for your breakout game. Usually happens a couple times every year. Could this be it, Game 3?
Feeling good, feeling pretty good today. You know, after hearing about the Dead Sea Scrolls and Brian's, scouting report, I know what he's thinking, so I'm going to do the complete opposite.
Finding that email and you realize that you like to turn down screens when going right, I think was one of the things in there.
The refuse ball screen go right is kind of my go-to move. So, I'm going to just take the screen and go left this year and see what happens.
Prepare for that, Skillz. Prepare for that. See, we're missing Michael Orr going with the mouthpiece today. That's just sending a physical attitude for his squad. Teeth are getting protected. Obviously, that means bows are going to be up.
Yeah, I plan on playing as cheap as I can. It's kind of my usual game, stepping on toes, grabbing jerseys, grabbing ankles.
Not grabbing your own ankle, okay? Because that would be counterintuitive. And lastly, the last guy to talk to, the man number 44, Dan the Boy Crow. Danny, desperate team. It feels like a different vibe down there than it does at this end. You guys need some wins.
Yeah, we're trying to have some fun today. That was the problem. We were a little uptight, not ready to go, but we're feeling good today and be ready to roll.
Outside of yourself, obviously, because everyone cares about themselves, who really needs to step up for you guys to get this thing right?
Ben Wilson, we're going to need some more points from him. We need Bees to get going. We need to get him going. Usually takes a few games to start. When you're a rookie at PCTI, it takes a few games, but we're going to get him going today, and it's going to be a completely different ballgame.
Saturday's moving day. This is the day when this thing really takes shape. Who's going to be the dominant team?
Oh, we're going to take the first two, and I think you guys will take Game 3. But we're going to take the first two, get this series even.
All right, let's do it then. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Got black. Got white.
15 minutes.
One. Go. Shot right there. Good ball, man. Good board. Good board, man. Brian, bring it up.
We're going jumbo.
Yes.
Clock, run clock.
Get him a body bag, Johnny. We're sweeping the leg. They're done. Get him a body bag, Johnny. We're sweeping the leg. They're done.
Just when you thought it couldn't get worse.
Man. You know, I'm pretty pissed at my team. I didn't get my minutes. I didn't get my shots. I know we're up big, but I think it's kind of bullshit. They're kind of freezing me out, but maybe they'll get their heads on right second half. We'll see.
Michael Beasley, big half, that half. They wanted you to shoot more, you shot more, and for first 10 minutes, you guys were playing good ball, but when it goes south, it goes south. Quit. All right, Michael Beasley, not much to say. Demoralization would probably be how I'd sum up Legs Feed the Kitten right now. It's awkward over here. So let's go to my team because we are doing good. Spotlight, red hot, comes out in the first half. 10 quick points to get us going. 2 twos on offensive rebounds, 2 threes. It is clicking over here, huh?
Yeah, Spotlight came to play today. It's generally I play much better after a night out. So Spotlight just got loose. He needed it bad. Yesterday was a slow day. So
shining bright, and I can tell you, I'm not even just saying this. I can smell the alcohol on your body.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. It's part of my way to get the guys to back off me, you know. And it clearly worked. DK wasn't anywhere near me.
No.
Just popped it in his eye.
He has 10 points to remind him of the lesson, and I got to believe you damn near outscored their team.
Almost. It wouldn't be the first time.
48-24 at the half.
box out. They're getting 4 shots still every time. Well, we're winning the half so far.
Well, they're playing with more energy than us. So they're going to keep playing with more energy. We're going to keep getting our ass kicked.
No question.
Let's just play with energy. Come on, play with enthusiasm. Come on.
Smo, you out.
We can do better than this. We haven't played our best basketball
I'll
yet.
stay in for a little bit. Get me pretty soon. All right.
Hey, just holler when you need some. Hey, I can come right back. I mean, if you need me to. Good. Yeah, hold job, Mike. Good. Come on. You got time. Woo! Box, short. Good, 10-0. Good shot. Oh, we got it.
I mean, could not have been more right in both times.
Good pass.
Go on that scoreboard, okay?
Nice work, big guy. Good job, Bruce. Ho! Shot!
like it, Scott.
Yo, B.
That's them.
So another, I think it was 79-55 when we stopped. That may not be right. Breaking Bad just crush teams like Feed the Kittens. We've never seen this in PCTI before, so we'll see what they have to say. Let's go to someone on the bench. Bruiser getting frustrated. I don't mean that in a bad way, but it's tough to take a loss like that after what happened yesterday.
Yep, it's fine.
Sick of BC, I can't even tell you.
I believe that's true, too.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, what can you do, man? What can you do? You just gotta try and save some face, I guess. Go.
Realistically, it's not over, but it's bad right now.
Yeah, it's bad. I don't know. I'm just gonna. If you can't take a line from my favorite D3 movie or Mighty Ducks movie D3. If you can't beat them, beat them. I think that's what's about to happen.
It sounds awful for the likes of me. Yo, Dan the boy, come here for a second. You and Ben, let's do this at the same time. What's going on?
My prediction wasn't very spot on, was it? Take the first two, take the first two and lose the next one.
Again, though, it's one of those things where you guys are playing good, but it's when it starts to go south, you can't seem to save it until it gets completely out of hand.
Well, I don't really know how you can figure that we're playing well.
Well, maybe that's going too far.
There's like what's the point differential, like 65? Every other year it's been like 6 points. So we're not playing well. We're not having fun.
That shows, too. That hurts.
We're making a lot of mental mistakes. We foul a lot. We don't rebound, and we don't defend.
It's a pressing thing now where you can tell people are getting frustrated, and so they're doing careless stuff.
I left out that we don't hit shots either. So other than that, we're playing pretty well.
All that in a boil and, stew it up. Recipe for disaster.
It makes for some pretty ugly basketball.
Yeah, it's something I don't want to eat.
But yet you have to play again in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so what do you do?
Well, we just go back to the drawing board, try to go back to the game plan. And, obviously it's gotten us this far, so we don't need to shy away from it at this point.
Ben and I had a little pregame conversation. The conversation was we just need to play the exact opposite of the way we did yesterday. Unfortunately, we played the exact same as we did yesterday.
Looking for that opposite day, that opposite game.
Hashtag opposite day.
Hashtag opposite
2 minutes and 10 seconds away.
So here it comes.